Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to put a brand new power cord on. This is good old 3-pronger. So we are putting this on today. This is approximately 10 feet. The reason why it's 10 feet is because you're going to lose about 4 feet in the cabinet. So that gives you about a good 6-foot long power cord. Now the trick of this is, first thing you do this at your own risk on your machine. All the machines are different, and this is just how it happens to work on my machine. The yellow wire goes to the fuse. That's going to be the hot wire. This black wire is going to go to the transformer. That's the neutral wire, and the green one, that's the ground, and it goes to the ground. So I will show you how I figure it out as soon as I find my picture. We're gonna go by this picture right here, if it gets in focus. This is the hot side. That's the neutral side. And as you can see by that, as soon as I get the other end of the cord again, here's the cord. The cord would plug into the outlet that way. As you can see like that, because you can see by the picture, it would plug in that way. So that means this side of the cord is going to be the hot wire. And what I did on that, I don't have my continuity tester, so I'll have to grab it. We don't need this anymore, because we figured that out already. Get the continuity tester and put that on. And since we figured out this side is going to be the hot, we're going to put that on there, and the other side of it, we're going to go to the wires. Now it won't go on the white. You're not going to get nothing from the white. You should never get nothing from the green. And then the black, that's my hot wire. So my hot wire is going to go to my fuse. It should always go to your fuse, but every pinball machine is different. So make sure with your manufacturer's suggestions how to put your cord on properly. This is how I put my cord on. Others may not do the same, but that's how I do it. So anyways, since I'm doing it this way, I'm gonna change the battery in my camera first, and then we're gonna get back to it. So hold on a second. Alright, new battery. So I got my wires here, my black, my yellow, and my green. And remember on mine, my black is going to be the hot, so black is actually going to go to yellow. To do that, we are going to get these wires ready. We're going to flux them, put some flux on them, so we can tin them with the solder. What we're just going to do is, since I fluxed them, the solder is just going to suck right into the wire now. See how I did that? The wire is ready to solder. So these next two wires, I got them ready to go too. And it just pulls the solder right into the wire. Did I get enough on that one? Yeah. There we go. All those are good now. As you can see, I got some other stuff here going on. So I'm going to be rebuilding this, but you've seen these steppers in other videos. This is the coin unit, which is 4 in reset. And this one is 4 in reset also, because it's got 5 balls. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back, because it's always on 1. Oh, I'm dropping stuff all over. Okay, let's put these over here. So the steppers, we're not going to rebuild them. I've showed you how they get rebuilt before. And I've showed you how to clean the relays. I might go over to score motor on this one, I don't know. It's basically the same thing. But yeah, I think I'll do a short little video on cleaning the contacts in a score motor. So anyways, let's get back to this. So now these, where did I put my flux? Right here. We're going to get these ready to go. I got some really super old flux. So it looks nasty as hell, but it does the job. Now I will be putting shrink wrap tubing, heat shrink tubing, not shrink wrap, heat shrink tubing over all these. I'm collecting solder on the carpet, which is not good. My wife's gonna kill me. Shh! Don't watch the video, Melissa. Alright, here's the heat shrink tubing. I'll take this and slide this down the wire first. So in my last game I forgot to put it on one, so I had to take the wire apart, put the tubing back on, and resolder it. But that ain't that big of a deal. Just a quick tap with the heat and it comes apart. This is the Williams Honey, just in case any of you guys were wondering what machine I was doing. And we said black to yellow, right? And that's what we're going to do. This is going to be the fun part. Getting the cord to lay where I want it to and stay where I want it to, so I can solder these. I'm going to have to flux that one and get a tweezers. She was a day tripper, one-way ticket, yeah. Yes, I like the Beatles. Let me see if I can do it without that. It's just the wire just keeps moving on me. Every time I try to get close to it, it's bobbing and weaving. Hey, did I do it? I think I got it. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I'm just trying to get a good solid connection on them. There we go. Perfect. Almost perfect. The ideal thing to do was to take these wires, the old wires, and strip them. But yours truly didn't do that. Alright, that one's done. So now with this, we can put that right over the middle. And you can just take your soldering tip and shrink it up. It gets hot enough to shrink it, or you can get out a lighter. This might have been too big of a tube. I think it was too big. Well, it's getting tight around the part where I need it to be tight, so I guess that's what matters. It's tight where it needs to be tight. Here. That. I think I'm still going to wrap it up with a little electrical tape, just to be a little better with it. I'll put some electrical tape on it, and then a small zip strip, and that will hold it tight together. Oh, come on. There. She was a day tripper. This shrink wrap tubing was too big. This is the smallest I have. I got a lighter. Let me get my lighter. I like the way the lighter works better. Funny, I used to smoke years ago, and every now and then I still find lighters. Find lighters. Ooh, that shrunk it better. Still find lighters in toolboxes and boxes of old junk I had. This stuff gets hot too. So yeah, that's like that. I'm still gonna put a little electrical tape around it just to hold that nice, because I have other fasteners to hold these down to the board. Alright, day tripper. Oh, and today I got to leave work early. We were in overtime, and we got caught up a little bit, so they let yours truly go home early. So that's why I'm doing this right now. Otherwise I wouldn't be making this video so much later on. Okay, there we go. And I highly recommend stripping these wires back. just to make a nice cleaner job in what I'm doing. But this is doing it. It's all that matters right now. Yes, I should have did that. Here we go. Oh, is that hot? Perfect. Looks like hell, but it's solid. That's what counts. And that is how you attach a ground wire, well, a new power cord. Very sloppy, but like I said, it does the job. They're all connected. Yeah, the solder joint looks like hell, but it don't matter. It's protected. It's fully connected. That's what matters. It's fully connected. It is not a professional electronic person solder job. That is like probably my worst solder job I've ever done. But it's fully connected. That's all that matters. And it's covered up under these. So that's it. I'm not even going to ask you to like this video, but you can. Like and subscribe to us on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook at Mark's Basement Arcade. There's a link in the about section of this video if you want to get some swag and support me with my battery issue. And that's about it. This I will tuck it around these wires real nicely so it looks real pretty, and then I'll zip tie it down. And I have a couple fasteners that were originally for this that will go and zip and screw it back down to the board so it looks real nice and pretty. So that's it. Later.